Hello, I'm Pirate. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning. If you're here for the first time, welcome. I'm gonna try some new stuff here, new camera settings. Hopefully it doesn't turn out too much like shit. Make too much more work for me on the back end and editing. But I am a disabled veteran who occasionally makes motorcycle related videos. No real rhyme or reason to them, just whatever's on my mind at the time, so a lot of rambling. I do think in my last video I made mention that I was trying to get a second camera so I could put it here and have a view looking back at me, so you're not stuck with just my perspective on everything. I did get the camera in, so hopefully I'll have the off season and a little bit of what remains of this riding season to play with it, learn how to get it set up right and recording properly, as well as going into the editing side and learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro to do a multi-camera setup. Everything from syncing it to making sure I'm getting the right camera angle, and if I have to play with trying to record audio off of both, all that fun stuff. Things that have been nothing but a steep learning curve for me since I started this about 2 years ago. Nothing really big going on out here or in the motorcycle world in general that I can think of. The only thing I'm really looking for is the PlayStation 5 is coming out next month, so that'll be fun. Might post up some gaming videos and everything over the off season, but who knows, it could be a relatively mild off season where I can still get out and ride most of it. If that's the case, then there'll be a lot more motovlogs coming. I'm going to try keeping it to the once a week, probably Monday at about 4 o'clock 1600 time slot to release videos, at least for the time being. If people start watching more of them and say, hey, we want to hear more of you, or start giving me some good topics to make a video on, I'll try putting out more. I still do intend to put out one with like the history of Owensboro. Just having a hell of a time committing all of the facts that I want to put out to memory. I've probably tried to record that video 5 or 6 times, and short of writing everything down and finding a way to tape it somewhere up here, not working so well. But with the whole possibility of having 3-4 months of real downtime and not being able to get out and ride, is there anything that you, the community, would want to see? I am getting the equipment to do more of the talking head style vlogs, so may transition into that, or could just go over like what gear I have and the setup that I have. I don't really know what people would want to see during the off season when you can't get out and ride, but I'm going to try to keep riding until it either A, starts to be nothing but snow and ice on the roads, or there's just that really heavy, I don't know if it's salt that they use anymore or brine solution that gets everywhere, and that stuff starts going down and staying down. I may pack it in for the season there, but we'll see. Still might find that random day that gets up into the 60s and be like, oh, this feels nice, let's pop out for a quick little ride. So with the the Facebook and the Instagram page going live for this channel, that's going to be the primary place I'm going to start putting notifications for, like, when videos go up and everything. But is there anything else that you'd really like to see up there? More little snippets of the adventures I go on, like stop out someplace for lunch, get pictures of that place or the food that I'm eating, post up there. I'm obviously not very good at this stuff. I'm still trying to learn it all, so I figured why try to figure it out completely on my own when I do have a few followers that I can pose the question to, because it's you lot that watch the videos and can tell me what you want to see. Can't wait for elections to be over with. Tired of seeing all of the yard signs and all the junk mail that I get. Hell, I emptied out my mailbox the other day and 3/4 of the shit, and there was just junk mail, flyers for all the different candidates. So that's about all I have for this video. Can't think of any other questions to ask about things to do during the off season to try and keep your engagement. If you have any ideas, things that I haven't listed, feel free to let me know in the comments. You know the rest, what to do with the buttons there on YouTube. But I'll catch you lot in the next one. Until then, be safe. Later.